Yes, sir. Do not worry. I am still doing these. Today we got the Canucks. Now, in all honesty, over the last few years, Vancouver has honestly been one of the best drafting teams in the entire league, and that's not even an exaggeration, at least when it comes to the first round. This is just in the last few years. Their first round picks have been Brock Besser, Elias Pettersson, Nils Hoglander, Podkolzin, Horvat, and Hughes. Those are incredibly effective first round picks. So sometimes first round picks don't really pan out, but they have been very effective with their picks. And with the 15th overall pick, they took an absolute steal in Jonathan Lekkerimaki from Sweden, playing for the J20 team. He played alongside Liam Ogren and Noah Östlund, who we have talked about in this series before. Quick rundown, in my opinion, I think this kid is like Jonathan Eberle, a small guy with an incredible shot, very opportunistic. He can create a shot with little to no space with incredible accuracy, while also being able to provide a sneaky level of playmaking ability. I think if he just gets a little better on defense and gets a little stronger, he'll be a phenomenal goal scorer in the NHL. In a lot of mock drafts this year, he was supposed to go in the top 10, and most of them had him going 8th overall to the Detroit Red Wings. But for him to fall to 15, that is an absolute steal for the Vancouver Canucks, and they will once again show that their drafting is elite. I think he'll take a similar route to Podkolzin, where it'll take about a year, maybe 2 years at max to come up and play in the NHL. He just needs to get a little stronger, better at defense. He's 5'11", 172 pounds. He's not a small guy, but he could definitely use some work in the gym. But here's the thing. When he comes into the NHL, in order for him to get a top 6 forward spot, he's going to need to get a little stronger for board battles, and he's going to need to develop some defense. Even if JT Miller's gone, here's what their top 6 is going to look like. Fully healthy without Miller, it will be Pettersson, Besser, Garland. Second line will be Horvat, Podkolzin, and either Mikheyev or Nils Hoglander. Y'all do not know how good Nils Hoglander is. He will absolutely shock all of you with how good he is. Kid's a demon, and so is Podkolzin, but they just signed Mikheyev to a decently big contract for him, so I'd imagine a $3 million player isn't going to be riding the third line, bottom 6. But even then, when Lekkerimaki comes up, he's going to have to outplay Hoglander and one of those top 6 guys. Is it possible? Absolutely it's possible, but it's going to take a lot of work, and honestly, if you're a Canucks fan, you're going to love to watch these guys. This team has great drive and young leadership. There's going to be an insane amount of very healthy competitiveness between all the players, which as a fan is going to be an absolute blessing to watch. You're going to see your elite first rounders absolutely duking it out, points-wise, in order to get a spot on the top 6. And look, even if it's not top 6, bro, Nils Hoglander and Jonathan Lekkerimaki as the third line wing pair, yo, that's at least lock playoff. Come on now. It's honestly really hard to tell exactly who he's going to play with, because I really think this top 6 is going to be mixed around a lot, which is a blessing to have when you have such good players that you need to figure out which is the best combo with these fantastic players. I'm giving this pick an easy A-. Easy A-. He just needs to get a little better defense and maybe a bigger frame. And if he does that, this team is going to look scary. Comment the next team you want me to do.